I have a question to all my Fortnite players out there. How many Fortnite players does it take to screw on a light bulb? The answer's none. 'Cause they're stupid. 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 Ugh. Right. Alright. Okay. I might need a drink of water. I might need a bottle of water. A bottle of water, babes. A bottle of water. Okay. Right. Let's get our... Oh my goodness. Let me get my little guide up. So we're in Caelid now. Oh my god, welcome to Caelid, guys. Alright. Caelid. Follow the western Caelid cliffside to find the Gale Tunnel. Go through and open the door for Alexander. Exhaust his dialogue. Alright. You lied about the title. I know, I forgot to add the Tracy Beaker bit. Ah, fuck. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I'm so sorry. How could I forget to put the Tracy Beaker bit in the title? How could I ever forget that? What the fuck is even wrong with me? Why would I do such a thing? You ever think someone would lie on the internet? Who would do that? Do you think everything is a lie on the internet? How would anybody even know? This is my favourite scene from Arthur. What a great cartoon Arthur was. I miss Arthur. I wonder where Arthur is. Terrible human. I know. I'm evil. I'm fucking evil, aren't I? I'm really just a horrid piece of shit. I don't deserve to fucking die. Cause I lied about the title of the stream and didn't put Tracy Beaker. Let's be real though. I think Tracy Beaker could defeat Elden Ring. Like, I mean, you physically slap Tracy Beaker, like herself as a human in the Elden Ring universe, she wins. She does a no-hit run easy. Alright, so we need to go through... Why am I... Literally, I wasn't yawning until I started the stream. That gives me hope for damage. Oh my god, will you just let me do what I gotta do? Oh yeah, go on then, Mush.
Needs finishing.
Cheers, cocker. Oh man, I love ice cream. Oh, it's vanilla as well, just classic vanilla. I tell you what. Oh, good bit of vanilla ice cream. You hate us? Well, I'm not going to say I don't. I can't lie to you guys now, can I? I can't lie. Somber Smithing Stone 2. Very nice. Okay. Slip and fall here, that's the first shot. You know, I should probably prep and get the bottle ready. I bought a fresh bottle, and I did buy, as a little palate cleanser, some Pepsi Max. So I'm going to have that as a palate cleanser when I need it. But otherwise we're working with Captain Morgan's Gold Spice, not my favourite, my second favourite actually. My favourite is Kraken, like dark caramel. That's my favourite rum. If you want to like sway me in any way, buy me a bottle of dark caramel Kraken rum. That's how you get Mataro himself to love you. Is you buy him a bottle of dark caramel Kraken rum. There you go. Okay, we can't do backstabs with whips. You can land crits and backstabs with whips in Night Rain. Or not, maybe not backstabs, but I know you can do whips. Like reposts with whips. Now I know the boss at the end of here, we might struggle a little bit. I don't know if we'll die though. That'll be... I don't know. We might. I could see it happening, to be honest. I could. Oh! What is Home Dog doing, dude? Alright. I can't be asked to fight him, so... Give me all your money! Also, the video that I'm making from these streams might just be the highest budget video I've ever made. Or like best production quality. I'm not gonna lie. It might just be. I'm planning on this being a pretty big video. I'm really excited about it because I got a lot of stuff planned. For your guys' entertainment with it, to make it cooler and more fun for you guys to watch. It's gonna take a while. So I mean, I'm sort of writing the script as I go, and like some of the bits and bobs from it I might have to like work on while I go if I want the video to be released pretty soon after finishing the run. Ow. And Alexander should be around this corner, I'm pretty sure. And through this door. What? Oh no, because we already spoke to him, didn't we? Huh. What a silly thing I've just done. Oh yeah, it told us earlier in the thing to come and speak to him here, didn't it? Follow the western Calude cliffside to find the Gale Tunnel. Go through and open the door for Alexander. Exhaust his dialogue. Okay. Okay, I think so. There isn't actually a lot to do in Caelid. Except for basically in terms of Alexander and like Rani's questline with Blythe, basically we just need to go to Redmane Castle and fight Radahn. We're going to build up to that, and then in the meantime we also have the startup of Millicent's questline, and also some of Sellen's questline as well, just a little bit of Sellen's. So basically we're just going to be going through Caelid pretty normally, hopefully pretty quickly too. Alright. Ow. Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't take too long, because Caelid's kind of a fuck-ass area, dude. Caelid is the Birmingham of Dark Souls, actually. Caelid is the Birmingham of all Souls games. Limgrave ain't Birmingham. Actually, no. No, Limgrave's Birmingham. Caelid is Grimsby, dude. Grimsby and Scunthorpe, if it was one location. That's Caelid. Ow. Just keep hitting his head. What's he gonna do? Cry? What's he gonna do? Little Goblin Jr. gonna cry? Oh shit, we missed that. We missed that terribly. What? What? We weren't close enough for that. Taking the Michael. Who's Michael? Michael Scott. Could Michael Scott defeat Elden Ring? He's a very determined guy. I think he could do it. You know, I actually thought we might struggle a little bit against Magma Worm Makar. Not Magma Worm Makar. This Makar's the one we fought last time. I thought I'd struggle against this guy, to be honest. Nah, we're kind of blasting through him. I just want to wait until that lava's all gone. Hi Bjorn, welcome buddy. How you doing, dog? Oh. We're absolutely done for, Bevs. Oh! Quick, baby. Get that repost. Bosh. Come on, kill him. Ah, that would have been awesome if that was the finishing blow. But no, the game just wouldn't let me aura farm. I mean, who's the best the world's ever seen? Don't answer it. We already know. It's me. Man, I really got to poop all of a sudden. That fight took a lot of energy. Now I need a poop. Tends to happen after beating a boss, you know? Vocation started and Mr. Mustard decides to give me 10 hours of fucking homework. Oh, Mr. Mustard. What the fuck, bro? Yo, tell Mr. Mustard you can't because your dog ate it. Works every time. Alright, I think next location. Should we fight the Reactor? I want to get drunk tonight. Call me an alcoholic, but I want to get drunk tonight. It's online. Tell him you can't because your dog ate your laptop or PC. Okay. Okay, right. I'm gonna go poop real quick. You guys just entertain yourselves. And that's his real name. You probably shouldn't have said his real name. Even if it was, you probably should have told us that was his, that was his real name. We'll call him Mr. Mustard. It's fine. It's fine. This is a safe place. This is a safe place. You know, actually, nah. Cuss out Mr. Mustard. What a dick. Mr. Mustard, if you're listening to this.
Walla balla bing bong. Everybody wanna be a superstar. Have a lot of money, drive a fancy car.
That's all I have to say to you, Mr. Mustard. I'm gonna go take a dupe. A dupe? A dookie. I tried to say poop and dookie at the same time. Like, you know when you think of two words for the same thing, and you're like, I don't know which one to go for, so your brain just kind of mashes them together? Duke. No, dupe. It's not good. Dupe is not good. I'm gonna go for a dookie. I'm back from the shitter. I'm back from the shitter feeling light as a feather, but stiff as a bowling ball. Ice cream. Yummy. Okay, so let's go and scrap with the dungeon here in Caelid by the Erd Tree, the minor Erd Tree, and then we're going to absolutely mess up the Erd Tree avatar right outside of it. Now the thing is, I always die to this Erd Tree avatar. Doesn't matter what build I'm doing, doesn't matter what level I am guaranteed to die to this motherfucker at least once. I have major beef with this guy. I don't like him. That was close. I don't get along with him. Me and him, we're meant to be enemies, you know? It's one of them. Oh shit, here he comes. Thinking he's all that. Just getting here. But before we scrap him, we're gonna go on a little training arc. So we're gonna take on this dungeon as our training arc. And then we're going to absolutely mess him up and show him what's what. I think I may be just asexual instead of aero ace. Hey. Listen, man. Your journey of self-discovery is a journey. I'm trying to say something nice, but nothing's coming to mind other than, like, well done. But I don't want to say well done because, like, that's what everyone else would say. And also that kind of sounded condescending. Hey, good job though. You know, figuring yourself out is a tough thing. It takes a lot of time, and you know, I think it's amazing that you're discovering new stuff about yourself and who you are as a person, and anyone of any gender and race and sexual orientation will always be accepted here on the Mataro YouTube channel. Hey, get here, little rat. These guys are who I'm going to end up fucking dying against in this dungeon, I'm telling you now. Yeah, man. Proud of you, dude. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep living your life the way you want to live it. And don't let anyone stop you. Okay. Actually, yeah, let's run over that. Ow. I meant to move backwards. I didn't. No one else? Okay, cool. Ow! You're fucking horrible. What? This is a tragedy. Right here, what just happened was a fucking tragedy. Hold on. Right. I'm going to just quickly get some tissues. The Ohio Skibbity Rizzler. The Ohio Skibbity Rizzler. Is Ohio still a funny meme? I don't know. What's this? There's one person I like, but I don't know if I just want to be friends with them or more than friends. I know they like me though. Alright. Mataro's tip. Here we go. Mataro's tip. Mataro's tip. Right here, right here, right here. Listen, I'm not a romantic guru, okay? Alright? We all know I get squeamish about simple people being in happy relationships. Makes you feel gross. Makes you feel icky, right? But being mature here for a second, you know, I think the fact that you aren't sure on how you want to proceed with your when I say relationship, I don't mean romantically, but just a general connection with this person. The fact that you're not sure how to proceed with your relationship and your connection with this person is enough to tell me that you shouldn't do anything yet. Because when you go into something not sure what you're going to do, it can lead to danger. Not physical danger, but, you know, you could be at risk of being, you know, mentally hurt, you know? You could, you know, there's a lot of stuff that could happen, or, you know, you might want to back out, you know, later on and stuff like that. And that's okay, that's completely valid and completely fair, to feel that way and to, you know, later on go, you know what, no. But I think when you're 100% sure on something, or even 90% at minimum, you know, when you're 90% sure that you want to pursue something with this person, you know, then you should go for it. You should go for it. You know, do what your heart tells you, you know? But if you're having doubts, and like serious doubts about things, and not doubts like, am I good enough for this person? Am I going to be enough to make them happy and stuff like that? Don't live to make other people happy. Live to make yourself happy, you know? Mataro's tip. We're getting wholesome here today. You know? I'm not scared of hurting them, that's why I'm not planning on doing something yet. What do you mean by hurting them, though? Like, later on, like, you know, you're not quite sure if you want to go into it, and so you back out and that hurts them emotionally? Because if so, that's why you shouldn't do anything until you are absolutely sure that it's a, you know, it's a relationship that you want to move forward with, that you want to expand your connection with this person. Again, I'm not exactly a romantic guru. I've had a grand total of, count 'em, 0 relationships, like proper I mean a total of 0, like, really superficial relationships that, like, you know, I've made super progressive and gone, you know, let's go on multiple dates and let me show you to my family. Like, I've you know, we've all been there and had high school sweethearts and romance and stuff like that, you know, to some degree, you know. But I haven't, to this day, yet had a relationship that's gone as far as like what you know, most couples would go to, you know. So, like, I'm, you know, probably not exactly the best person to give advice to, because I can't really follow my own advice. But I'm also trying to redeem myself before doing this shot, because we're going to have to do a lot of shots, I reckon, tonight. Which, bottoms up to you, Bjorn, and your journey of discovery, and to you being you. Rum on its own is not nice. Rum on its own is not good. I'm so glad I got ice cream. I'm so glad I've got some fucking vanilla ice cream. Okay. Makes everything better. Yeah, that's Mataro's tip. That's Mataro's tip. Don't take my word as gospel, though. God, please do not take it as gospel. Just remember, I'm some stupid 22-year-old British person on the internet. Alright? But we're all friends here, you know? We're all pals. But I'm proud of you for developing as a person and you know, figuring out yourself and figuring out who you are, you know? I'm proud of you for that, Bjorn. Never forget that, alright? No matter what you choose to do, I'm proud of you, bud. Okay? Where's this other guy? Whoa! Get done for, Braves. I want a fucking mission for vengeance. I want my runes back, baby! Why were you holding your attack for fucking 3 working weeks then? You absolutely get fucked, you fucking... You are actually born and bred in fucking Grimsby, dude. Get out of here, you gross little man. Get done. That's all? Okay, right. Now we gotta actually find the boss room. Which I know where it is. I know where it is. I know where it is. I know exactly where that motherfucker is. My fear is that we're not gonna be able to beat the boss first try. But we'll figure... Let me fucking lock on! Oh my goodness, game. I hate that the messages at the bottom of the screen that somewhere a door has opened. I don't like that they don't go away naturally. They just stick on. But also they like block certain buttons for you if they're on the screen. It's really annoying. Very inconvenient. Hey, that shit needs to be fixed, Doug. Alright. Here we go, brevs. Let's do it. Oh, fuck, it's this one. Okay. Oh, you know what, though? Damage-wise, not bad. Fuck me, the radius on that is crazy. I wish they could damage each other. Imagine how like dynamic that could make the fight. Fuck you! Sorry. That was... I don't like these guys. They're mean. They're mean to me. I didn't even have a chance to roll out the way. They just got up out the animation. It was like, nah, fuck you, you're dead. Alright. Second rum shot of the night. Someone keep count for me. To reused assets as duo boss fights. Don't do alcohol. Don't drink, kids. It's not that special. I tell you what, though, the mix of rum with vanilla ice cream is honestly a crazy combination, and it fucking hurts, dude. Hurts. It goes hard. It makes me hard, actually. I'm fucking playing this stiff right now because of rum and fucking vanilla ice cream combination, dude. Actually an elite combo. I think that shit needs to be fucking studied in chemistry, dude. Walter White should have been cooking this shit, bro. Instead of fucking Hennessy or whatever he was making. Okay. You know what? The first cat hit me away. Actually kind of did me a big favor there. Bro, why do they keep doing this move? Fuck's sake, I can't even go in and capitalize on that. Okay. You're finished? Okay, right. This should be shrimple business now. Ow. Ow. Oh shit, that was a bad time dodge on my part. On my behalf, Bribs. Paprika. One hit. Yeah. All right. Earth Tree Burial Watchdog. Absolutely done for, brevs. Sweet. Okay. Great. Great news. Okay. Have a bit more ice cream. Mmm. Mmm. Ice cream. Ice cream. I like ice cream. You know what? Chat. Chat, literally chat, like literally chat. What is your favorite kind of ice cream, chat? Yeah, what's your favorite kind of ice cream, fellas? Let me know. Tell me what it is. Let's have an in-depth discussion on ice cream for the next 40 minutes. It's a good idea. We all love ice cream. Everyone has like one favorite flavor of ice cream. Everyone has one, you know? It might be the most, like, universally liked food, you know? So let me know, guys, in the comment section below, what's your favorite kind of ice cream? Oh, that's tough. That is not good. That is not comforting at all. That damage is not it. Brother. You know, though, that wasn't bad. the late splash. What? Brother. Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Okay. What? Fuck. Granted, I was extremely late to get on my horse there. Alright. Stay a safe distance away. Oh, come on now. Come on, buddy. What is the purpose, brother? Ow. Ouchie, ouchie. Come on! Fucking quit using that move. Oh my god. Fuck's sake! I hate this. This is why I hate this boss. Everything to him spamming that stupid fucking move to the environment. I hate it. I hate this guy. I wish nothing but the worst upon his bloodline. What's that? The third shot? Bit more. There we go. Can't be doing little pussy shots now, can we? Chin chin. To terrible boss fights. Get a bit of ice cream down your chin. This might be the most I've died in a stream. Alright, we go again. Alan, we are so fucked. Ow. Ow. Not even given a chance to recover. Oh, I didn't I didn't even try and hit him then. I was like, nah, I'll let him get away with it. What? Okay. Type shit. Okay. Oh my god. He literally just spams this move. It's terrible. Okay, we're not doing too bad though. Again? Oh my god. It's actually just his favourite attack. Alright, okay. He's doing this again, alright. We can't really go behind him, so we're just going to back up and let him come to us. Again? What? Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Loser behavior from this guy, I'm telling you. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on now. Come on, we're so close. We're so close. Yippee! Alright. Green burst, crystal tear, flame shrouding cracked tear. Cool. That's that done. You know what? I did call it. I did tell you guys. I always die at least once to that guy. We just don't get along, you know? We just have differing opinions, and you know, you're gonna meet people in life that you just kinda have that connection with, and you know, some people you're just not gonna have that connection. You know, that's just a natural part of life, you know? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh. Man. Vanilla ice cream might just be the best. That's right. Vanilla iced cream. Now, some of you may be thinking, what is vanilla iced cream? Well, if I've told you, then you'd know how I did my heists. And I can't be revealing how I do my heists. Oh shit, we're in trouble. Guys, I think they're mad. Guys, I think I've upset the liberals in the chat. Sweet. Give me the item. Give me the item. Give me the item. Thank you. He actually kind of fucking hurt me. He actually hurt a lot. He's really upset me. Get me through. Let me through. You telling me you can't fit through that? Fuck's sake. It's fine. I don't even want to go there anyway. Fuck you, game. Alright, we're going to take on that dungeon. I'm just trying to, like, use this opportunity around Caelid to, like, get as many level ups as I can. Like, we do also have, like, the big-ass dragon as well. A dragon barrow. So, like, we'll get plenty of runes from him. I mean, it'll take us a while to kill him, I reckon, but you know, it should be worth it when we're done. Before we go there, I think we should go to Lost Table of Grace, see if we got any upgrades. You'll know when I pull up. Alright. Okay.
Well, I took you no matter if they had your own.
Okay. Strength and armaments. We can get some level ups. Okay, sweet. Beautiful. Fuck. Shit. Well, you know, at least our whip's leveled up, nice and big. Okay. All right. Cool. Honestly, I should have learned some sorceries from that guy in the corner when he was there. I should have learned some. Loki kind of regretting it, but it's fine. It's all good. We work with what we got, you know? One of them. We work with what we got. Man, I need to stop eating all this vanilla ice cream in one go just in case I start fucking dying again. Because otherwise I'm not going to have anything to fucking... you know, unless I dilute the shot a bit with Pepsi, like just a dash, you know? Add some fucking taste to it, you know what I mean? So it's not just straight rum, you know? Just as a little more tolerable to the taste buds. Alright. Let me round the barrel. There we go. Okay. Sweet. Rude. Just these two around here. Okay, cool. We're not even going to bother with that then. It's not even worth it. Alright, up here. I love the plants on the wall. Very stylish. Fort Gale? Fort fucking Gale, can't? It's Fort fucking Gale. Get the fuck down there, cunt. Which one of you fucking cunts wants to get thrown off the fucking planet? Alright. Why? Okay. Why does the YouTube PlayStation like live chat thing keep fucking lying to me? They're saying I've got 30 odd fucking messages when I really probably haven't. Alright, Brevs. So you're my next opponent. Oh, you're absolutely done for. Probably the easiest time I've had fighting that guy in the history of like forever. Oh my god, honestly. Star Scourge heirloom. Sweet. And then I'm wondering what's up here. And if we should fight the lion guy at the bottom. I think we could take him on. Oh shit, where does that take us? Nowhere good, surely. Surely nowhere good. I don't like the look of it. I don't like it. Alright, let's go here first. A mushroom, 10 mushrooms? Dude, how did they know I love mushrooms? Didn't expect city. Qatar? Oh! That's funny. Didn't expect city. Retrieves the Qatar. That's very funny. Very, very funny. Okay, let's get. Sure. Okay, so basically, what this guy's trying to tell me is that he's a little bit of a bitch. Okay, alright. Okay, buddy. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay. Absolutely finished. You're done for, bitch. Ash of War Lion's Claw. Sweet. That sounds like a fucking Power Rangers move. Ash of War Lion's Claw! You know what I mean? That's the type of shit I could hear the Power Rangers saying. Alright. Whack. He's dead. Right, back to here then. That's my impression of a Transformer. That's my impression of Optimum Prime. See, Optimum Prime? It's the Optimum Prime. Do you want to collect only Fuecoco or the whole line? Well, I'm not too fucked about Crocolore, but I love Skeledirge as well. Is that the second? Yeah, Crocolore's the second evolution for Fuecoco, yeah. Which I'm not the biggest fan of. I just don't. I get like the hat on his head is supposed to be like a nest with an egg, which then like when he evolves into Skeledirge turns into the bird, which is cool. Yeah, it's kind of sweet, you know. It's awesome, but like, I think it just looks a bit fucking dumb. I think there were better ways you could have like portrayed that. Because I think what they could have done is they could have put him on all fours in that second evolution form and had the nest on his back. It's how I would have personally done it, to avoid him looking fucking stupid. Fucking get away from me, you rats! I fucking hate Caelid. I don't think I've ever heard a single person say that Caelid is their favourite area in Elden Ring. Hate a lot of yous. I don't have any green balls. No green balls. Damn. Okay, because someone has a baby shiny of him. Sweet. Baby shiny. Baby, that's a shiny. Bubby. Alright, go back to here. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see there was something in everything about you. Bam, 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 bam. Baby, come back. Oh, let's fucking get out of here, cunt. Get me the fuck out of here. Caelid kind of reminds me of Australia, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck. He's quick. Cant's fucking quick. But not fucking quick enough. Ash of War, Lifesteal Fist. You know, I think a couple of streams ago, someone asked me if there was lifesteal in this game. I said, I'm pretty sure there isn't. I've now been proven wrong. That's why I said I'm pretty sure. Because I don't, there definitely isn't a lot. Like, it's definitely not easy to find, you know? Like, I came across that by accident.
Welcome, dear customer.
Hi.
Yes, right this way. Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering emporium. Please, buy something. I'm hungry. I've been hungry so long. Please?
Here, look, I'll sell you some food in a sec. Let me get this shit out of the way and I'll sell you some food. Right. Here, first off, have one of them. Have two of them. Have 4 mushrooms. Have a flower. Have 5 of these. You can have 6 of these. Alright? Is that enough? Are you sorted? You square? Here, even have a glintstone firefly. Why not? Does that make you happy? Is that enough to keep you fed for a little bit? Chief? Chump? Chungus? Big Chungus! I don't have anything else to give you though. I have to give you exalted flesh. But you never know, I might need that. What have you actually... What have you actually got? Okay, nothing. Pretty much. Fucking nothing. But look at this shit. Poison burn, I guess that's useful. I guess. Aeonian butterfly? Come on, bro. You gotta get some better stock than that. Your brethren doing far better than you. At least you're nice though. You have that going for you. At least you're a very kind person. At least he sounded kind. His voice sounded polite. Okay, let's head back onto the road. Baby, come back. Baby, come to me. Any kind of fool could see there was something in everything about you. Boom, 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 boom. Why the... I don't like the flowers unfurling. Whoa. Bless me, I guess, huh? Bless fucking me, huh? You know, we might be able to get some Dragonfire stuff. Should be nice. Summon a big fucking dragon head. I mean, we have the charms for it as well, so... Ancient Dragon Apostle Cookbook. Bone Ballista Bolt. Ah. Okay, cool. Okay, right. There is a dragon over this way. We could fight the dragon. Look at that skull right there. I wonder what thing made that skull. And that's Redmane Castle, which is where we're going, so... But I think... Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you there, buddy. Maybe a bit of both, man. Here, have that. What you got? Oh, okay. Alright. Why have you got Nephili's armor? I don't like that. It's a bit ominous, really. Poop pot. Okay. I don't know if we should head straight to Redmane Castle, or whether we should head to Dragon Barrow first. First off, we missed the map. Right here. You can hear the birds chirping outside. It's very beautiful. Very, very peaceful. Yeah, I'm not sure whether we complete all this first and then we go Dragon Barrow, or should we do Dragon Barrow now? And you don't have to start Millicent's questline to get into Dragon Barrow. It's just... Right, hold on. So we've spoken to Alexander, exhausted his dialogue. Talked to Alexander and Blythe in Redmane Castle in South Caelid. Summon Blythe and Alexander for the fight at Redmane, and then talk to them nearby after the fight. Go back to Redmane Castle Plaza and walk towards the elevator. Talk to Witch Hunter Jeren for Selen's quest. Meet Gowry in Gowry's shack south of Celia. Yeah, that's the Millicent quest line. Give the needles of Gowry, reload the area to go back, to get the needle back from him. Meet Millicent at the Church of Plague Aspects by lighting 3 braziers in Celia, which will open the pathway north of Celia. Return to Gowry's shack, find Alexander in Liurnia East, just west of Jarberg. You will need to use an oil pot to make him slippery. Take an elevator from Sophia River in Caelid and follow the path to meet Great Jar. Talk to him, and 3 red summon signs will appear. Defeat all 3 without dying in order to get a reward. This can be done at any point in the game. And that's all for Caelid. That's literally all of it for Caelid. That's everything. Literally nothing in terms of getting to Dragon Barrow, other than Millicent is up here or some shit, or here. And we need to speak to her to get to Dragon Barrow. Oh, it looks like there's almost like a path there. which I never really considered if there was or wasn't. We could try and investigate that and see if we can, like, get through there or something. I don't know. Probably won't be anything, but you never know. There's always something new to discover in this Dungon game, isn't there? Because it definitely looks like there's stuff up there. That much is for sure. I missed an item. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, it looks like there's some stuff up there. Stop by shack. Yeah, I'll do that after. I'm gonna unlock the way through Celia first, just because it'll save us a lot of trouble later. Like if we just kind of get it done and out of the way now. And also the gank boss fight here, which I'm like considering doing now as well, just to maybe get a bit more alcohol in my system. I'm not an alcoholic though. I just like drinking. Alright. Let's go sort this out. Wow, are we boring you? Yeah! The lack of comments is boring me. Get on it, comment. Speak to me. Come on, fellas. This is a joint effort here. It ain't always just me. I went downstairs. Well, get back upstairs. Now. Not my problem, is it? Not my problem you had to go downstairs. A seal was broken within the town. How about you break these fucking nuts, bitch? Bet you wouldn't, bet you couldn't, bet you could never, bet you hadn't. The Staff of Loss. Baby, come back. Baby, come back to me. And there was something in everything about you. No, no, no. Why did I have the knife equipped? No. Urgh. Get out of my way, you fat little git. You rat man. Oh my god, brethren. You know what though? Jumped back up fucking easy enough though, didn't I? But just go up the fucking thing. How hard can it be to walk up it? I mean, you need Aerodactyl VMAX? Nah, bro, I don't like the VMAX cards. I was never a big fan of the V cards in Pokemon. Never been a fan. Never liked them. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of V cards. I don't know why. They just don't feel as grand as, like, EX. You know what I mean? V card doesn't sound like this. Sounds provocative, you know. Hey, you want this V card? Ah! Get absolutely damn for, bitch. I don't mind some of them. The Eevee ones I have are beautiful. Yeah, the Eevee ones you got are nice. I think the thing is one, all the art on the VMAX cards are 3D model ones, which, like, first off, nah. I'm not a big fan of the 3D Pokemon model art. Like, they're okay. They work for the games and stuff, but like, in terms of actual artwork, I don't really like them that much. You know? I don't know. I think just the concept of a V card, I think it felt like it was like, I don't know, to 12-year-old me, it felt like it was trying to override or be the new EX cards. But they just didn't have a grandiosity? Grandiosity? Is that even a fucking word? That grandeur of pulling an EX. I also feel like they were a lot more common too. Brevs, do you want to fuck off? Get out of here. Fucking annoying ass, bro. That's why I only got the EVs. Yeah, I don't know. Just a lot of the art on the V cards. But then, like, the EXs, like, you could get like my Lycanroc EX. You know, not the new one I bought, but the old one I had. Like, the art on that, even if it's not full art, like, the art is like half the reason to buy Pokemon cards for me. Because the art is like so top notch, and I think just the 3D model artworks for the V cards and VMAX cards for Pokemon just didn't cut it for me. They just didn't cut it for me. They just weren't it. They just weren't quite it for me. And that's okay. That's just me being a stingy little fuck. That's just me being hard to please. Which I'm not very hard to please. Pretty easy to get me to ooh and ah at things. Cerulean Tear Scarab. Very nice. Isn't that lovely? We'll get that item in a second. Let's open the seals first. Cool. Oh. Blemmy. Blemmy. Who is Blemmy? What is Blemmy? Why are Blemmy? We are Blemmy. Blemmy is a mindset. Oh my bad, bro. What do you mean? Oh my bad, bro. What do you mean, my bad, bro? What did you do, Kai? Kai, what did you do? Kai, what did you do? Why are you saying oh my bad? Broski, what did you do? Who have you murdered? Why are you all spamming spells? Oh my goodness, Brebs. I called you, but you're streaming. Oh no, don't worry about it, dude. To be honest, I didn't even know you called me. To be honest, so it's fine, dude. Everyone, buddy. Why you killed everyone? What the hell, man? That's almost impressive. Everyone died. That's why no one's in my chat, because everyone's dead, so they can't get in here. Damn, bro. I think you missed a couple. I will say that much. I think you missed a couple. Dude, why is the stream latency so bad, dude? The latency on the stream is so shit, dude. It's like 50 million seconds behind what I'm actually doing at all times. Maybe that's... Oh, that is just my end. Never mind. I'll get around to them. What are you up to, bud? Tell me. Talk to me, dude. How's your day been? What you been up to? That's enough ice cream. That's all the ice cream gone. Ice cream gone. No more. No more bits. I just drew up the winners poster. Nice, nice, nice. And you know what I want to say? I'm absolutely fuming that I did not win. No, I'm joking. Who won it again? I know the second place winner, because the second place one was my personal favourite. Yeah, the second place one was my favourite. Oh, damn. Ow. Dude, we're kind of all whipping it out. Ow. That's you absolutely finished, Bebs. I say, you're not much harder either. It was Odd Jobs who won. Second was really good. I asked if he wanted me to draw him something, but he hasn't responded yet. That's fair. Yeah, no, the one that came second place was my favourite one. Nox Flowing Sword. I am curious. Is it classified as a whip? No. Where is it? Nox Flowing Sword. Where is it? There it is. It's a curved sword. Oh! Damn! Does that count? Does that count as a whip? I don't know. That attack does. My favourite was Odd Jobs. I really like the aesthetic. Like, it's colour. Yeah. I like seconds. It kind of had a... I was debating whether to say vibe or style, but I'd say more vibe that reminded me of like movies like Coraline. I don't know why. I think it was the very rounded face and the big eyes. Really reminded me of Coraline. And I fuck with Coraline, bro. Coraline's a sick movie. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna unequip this sword. I'm unequipping it. No more. No more sword. I don't like it. I don't like that one. Bro, Coraline rules. It does. It's such a good film, bro. Such a good film. How do I look, yellow man? Don't you look like you're about to say you found out to go to school tomorrow, bro? How do I look, yellow man? I hope Shrimpina will like my outfit. Hey there, man. What you been on? I've just been at work today. It was a good day at work, though. It was a good day. Can't complain. It was very fun. I had a lot of fun today at work, so it was a good day. And come back, and I'm ready to, yeah, you know, now I'm just Elden the Ring. Bro, I'm trying to get that ring, bro. I'm trying to put a ring on that thing. That Elden thing. Just trying to get around Dragon Barrow. And we're about to meet Millicent. She's a very important character. Here she is, lady dying in the corner. That's Millicent. Don't worry, she's going to be awesome. But yeah, no, today's been a pretty good day. Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no smog, and mama cooked the breakfast with no harm. I got my grub on, but didn't pig out. Finally got a call from a girl I wanna dig out. Hooked it up for later as I hit the door, thinking will I live another 24. I gotta go cause I got me a drop top, and if I hit the switch I can make that ass drop. Had to stop at a red light, looking in my mirror, not a jacker inside, and everything is alright. I got a beat from Kim, and she can do it all night. Called up the homies and I'm asking y'all, what part are you playing basketball? Get me on the court and I'm trouble. Last week messed around and got a triple-double. I fucking love that song so much. I fuck with Ice Cube heavy. I gotta say, today was a good day. You know what? If I just fight this thing using the knife so we can at least get some blood build up. So we're not gonna do a lot, but surely it's got a... Yeah, okay, right, cool, yeah, this is a lot more effective. Because at least the bleed build-up's gonna get it dead. Get it deaded, babes. Oh, this is gonna take fucking forever, dude. This is gonna give us lots of runes, so we can get a nice big level up. Or a nice couple of level ups. Usually when people are doing like speed runs and stuff, they usually come here first to beat this thing, so they get a load of levels straight away. Usually with a bleed weapon as well. But I kind of don't fuck with that strategy because I think it's really boring killing this thing, and I don't have the stomach to do it at level 1. You know what I mean? I do like the feathers on the dragon in this. I think that's kind of cool that the hairs aren't hairs, they're feathers. I think that's awesome. It kind of gives me the vibes of like how like dinosaurs evolved into birds. Kind of gives me that vibe, but with the dragons in this game instead, and I fuck with that, and that's awesome. And that's a really fun concept. Makes the dragons more unique. I mean, how many dragons have you seen with feathers? I mean, hair and stuff, yeah. I mean, a lot of Chinese dragons are depicted with hair, but feathers, you know? Like, unless it's like literally like inspired by a bird. Like literally a dragon that is like the bird dragon or the flight dragon or something. I don't fucking know. The air dragon, the sky dragon. You know what I mean? Like, that just seems like it's like so obvious to put some feathers on that shit. Come on. The dragon. Exactly. Come on, nearly there. Damn, this thing is tough. I mean, it is, but it's countered by the fact that it doesn't really have any attacks. Like, it's so big. I think the thing is that it's so big that it can't actually hold its own weight. And then it also has, like, dragons surrounding it, so that's supposed to be the danger of trying to come after it. It don't fight back, but sure as hell won't die. Well, it did just then, so, yeah. But that's because I'm, like, the coolest person ever, so, like, of course it died to me. Because I'm just that guy. I'm them. I'm they, them. They slash them. Little reference to the non-binary samurai joke. Alright. Part of me wants to just stick it all in endurance. Okay, we got 3 level ups. Yeah, part of me's thinking about just whacking it all in endurance, to be honest. Just so we got plenty of stamina to maintain ourselves in fights. I think we get 25 and we leave it at there. I think that's a respectable amount, and we can leave it at there. Because I don't think it's going to be too long until we start like getting more weapons. How high are the cool levels? The cool levels? What do you mean the cool levels? How high are the cool levels? Well, like, how high can you level in this game? I actually don't know. I think you can get to 99 in everything. I think. My pronouns are the/goat. Nice. That's awesome, bro. That's fucking sick, dude. That's fucking awesome, bro. That's fucking so cool. Gravelstone? Oh, fuck yeah, bro. Most important item in the game. Gravelstone. We went into that tower in our last playthrough and we got stuck in there for a little while. Fighting one of the bosses. Do we do it again? I know you said you're the coolest. I died to you, so I asked, oh, hi, you're... Huh? Oh, how high is my cool level? Oh, at least this many. At least this much. From 100 at... Yeah, at least this much. At minimum. That's how high it is. At least this many. At least this many. Like penis. Like peanuts. At what point does it just stop being worth it? At what point? At what point does it stop being fun? You know? I want to know. Wrong way, this way. There's dead dragon right there. That's a dead dragon. The dead dragon. Hey, he's got his tongue out and everything. He's got blah. At the point the enemy is bullshit to fight, yeah. It's not hard to get to that level in this game though. Bullshit-a-rooney. Isolated merchant shack. Big shack. Boom. Ay ay ay. Dude, I was not yawning until I started streaming, man. You guys are fucking boring, dude. I'm joking. I'm fucking joking, guys. Come on. Hey, no need to take life so seriously, guys. Come on. You bitches be taking life way too seriously. Damn, ouch. Nah, bro, I didn't.
Else for you?
That's it, you're losing poop. No! No! You cannot take it from me. You can't. Because I said so. Serpent arrow. Okay. Beast repellent torch. Oh, we can use that for something, right? I think there was a thing we can use that to do a thing, right? There was like a boss that we can use the beast repellent torch on. I remember. It was a boss in the DLC that summons these little fucking death blight knobs, and he's awful, and no one fucking likes him. Okay, I'm going. Can we make any oil pots? We can. Okay, cool. We have that. Okay, sweet, cool, sick. Right. Do we head into that tower? Fuck it. It'll take us a hot minute to get down it, but that's fine. Beast repellent torch sounds very specific. Like, would it work against other enemies who aren't beasts? No, so I think it's just a torch for one. So it's, you know, naturally not going to do much. But I think it stops this one enemy in the DLC from spawning like minions, which is great because those minions are awful. They inflict death blight, which basically kind of like the Scarlet Rot. And like bleed build up, it like causes a meter to go up. But with this meter, if you don't have the health, you're actually, well, actually no, it doesn't even matter if you don't have the health. Like you're just dead if that bar fills up. It's literally death itself. And I think it came about, in terms of the lore, why it exists is it came about as the result of Godwin the Golden's death. Godwin's death. America's firstborn child. I think. Somber Smith's donate, sweet. Okay, cool. Why can the goat hop midair? Why did it just turn to dust? Cause I'm just that cool. Cause I'm just that fucking guy, dude. Cause Bjorn, I said so. Is that fucking good enough for you, dude? Hello, babes. That's very rude of you. No. No. Situation fucking handled. No, he isn't built. That's the problem. I am built. I only play build mode on Fortnite. That's a lie. I haven't played Fortnite in ages. Look at that tree. Isn't that a lovely tree? This is a very nice tree. Look at that tree. What a cool tree. Let's go this way. Dude, you guys are fucking boring me, man. We gotta get some high energy in this shit. Back up. I was scared of myself falling off. There we go. No! My item! You got. Bro, we need to do Tilted Towers, man. Honestly, I haven't played before in a minute. I haven't, I don't know. There's just... No! Okay, alright, well, that didn't I'm sorry I mentioned 4. Alright, well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm diluting this fucking shot with a little bit of Coke, okay? Because this shit, like, rum is not nice to shot on its own. I installed it a few months ago. I haven't uninstalled it. I've still got it installed and like updated and stuff. It's just I haven't played it in a while because there hasn't been anything that to like bring me back. Just a dash of Coke. That'll do you, just to dilute it. Just a tinge, make it a bit more bearable. All right, bottoms up. This is our 5th shot. That's a bit more than a shot. That took fucking 2 whole ass gulps to get down my gullet. Still not that great. Ah. What's the percentage on this thing? $35. Oh, that's not bad. That's alright. Oh shit. Fucking hell, noticed him just on time, didn't I? Right on cue. Oh my goodness gracious. That is a bit more bearable. Margaret. Hi, Margaret. How you doing, Margaret? You know what? The first thing that popped into my mind when I hear the name Margaret now, it's terrible. I think of one of the puppets on Papa Meat's YouTube set, Margaret the Oven. I love her. She's awesome. She's probably my favourite puppet in that set. If anyone watches Papa Meat, you get what I'm on about. I love Margaret so much. Hi, welcome to the stream, Margaret. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. You, sir, get out of here with your dumbass torch, bro. Your little torch on a pole. Get out of here, boy. Alright. See, now I can feel it. I can feel the rum coursing through my veins now. I can feel it. It's starting to take a little bit of a hold. I can't stop this feeling. I can't fucking play the game. Okay, let's try that jump again. Ooga shaka, ooga, ooga, ooga shaka, ooga, ooga. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Come on, right. Hop on the horse. No! Oh my god, I did the same fucking thing again. I'm actually just so fucking ass at this game, dude. I can't even do a simple fucking jump. Am I John Elden Ring? I might just be. It's crazy. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. There we go. Oh shit. There we go. Good. What about you? I'm alright. I ain't bad. Not bad at all. Not too shabby. Apart from the fact I just fucking died. Because of this stinky ass game. Nah, this game ain't stinky. Oh my goodness. Like, who designed these ladders? I want to speak to the carpenter who installed this shit. Because I want to know how, when, where, and fucking why. And what piece of wood did he get that was fucking straight and long enough for just one straight beam straight upwards like this for both ends of the ladders? I want to know. I want to meet that carpenter. I want to know where he gets his stock from. Okay, am I stubborn enough? Am I stubborn enough to head down to the bottom of this place and fight the Godskin Apostle at the bottom for like 3 hours? I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I could take him on. Let's go check the top of the tower. Let's go see if we've got the Great Rune first. I want to see if I got the access to the Great Rune. I probably don't, but I mean, we're about to find out, because if I can't, then I won't be able to open the door. Yeah. Okay, cool. I kind of want to go and fight the Godskin Apostle at the bottom of this tower. But also I don't want to, because I know it's going to be a pain in the fucking ass. So I'm not going to. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to head down here. We're not going to fight the dragon here. We're going to go down here instead. We're probably going to fight the Knights Cavalry, get Bloodhound Step, make our way up here, because there is a charm, a talisman that I need to get from here. I think it's the Great Drake Shield talisman. It negates 25% of all damage. Pretty much all physical damage negates 25%, which is fucking huge. So I think I might have to Google how we get down there to it and like whereabouts it is here. But like we have to do some parkour down to the fucking sides. It's a bit rough, but we can do it. I believe in us. With the support of everyone, I believe we can do this. That's my impression of Deku from My Hero Academia. That little green-haired broccoli man. How long are you playing this game? Do you mean as in like how long have I been playing Elden Ring, or like how long have I been playing this specific save? Because I've been playing Elden Ring since like the year it came out. This is probably like my 6th or 7th playthrough. The joke's so easy, it writes itself there. Oh, we can also fight the Erdtree Avatar over here too. But in terms of this save, like, we haven't gone past Liurnia the Lakes yet. Like, we've beat Liurnia, we've come to Caelid to take care of this area now. And then we'll be heading to the capital, I think. So, I mean, not long at all. Probably maybe like 15 hours this playthrough's got on it so far. But I'm streaming this for a more like long format video as well. So like all of the footage here that I'm live streaming, obviously the VODs will stay up on YouTube, and I'm going to use the footage from the VODs to make a larger video. So yeah. How long have I been playing the game? Yeah, there you go. So pretty much since like a year after release, I think, or like close to a year after the release. So yeah. Quite a while, pretty much. It was the gateway drug that got me into all of the FromSoft games. My question is, who is Elden, and why did he turn into a ring? Let me tell you, buddy. So the Elden Ring is actually, it's technically an outer-versal being, and I don't know his name, but it takes form as the Elden Beast, and it created a god, which was Queen Marika, and it created the Elden Ring, which I assume he was kind of the Elden Ring or something like that, or like the Elden Ring is more like a show of power, I think. And when Godwyn died and Marika kind of disappeared, basically the Elden Ring was fractured into pieces, and all the demigods, all of Marika's kids, basically took a part of the Elden Ring for themselves, which are runes, I think. I don't know, or like the great. I don't fucking know. And we're basically fighting to gather them all, and. Shit, that's another shot. We're basically defeating all these guys to get their runes, their great runes, and mend the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. Is the goal. I think. This is the 6th shot. Oh fuck, I accidentally poured a lot in that. I poured about as much, actually no, less in that than I would for a normal drink. Shit, dog. I'm gonna dilute it with actually quite a bit of Coke. I'm gonna take this one as like a little sip. I'm gonna enjoy this one. It's become this one because I just poured too much rum. Has become less of a shot and just an actual drink. Ugh, no, definitely not an actual drink. Ah, oh my goodness. Fuck, why did I pour so much? What the fuck is wrong with me? Shit, dude. Alright. Get that down your hatch, mate. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Yeah, that's kind of like some of the Elden Ring lore and like what the Elden Ring is and what it does and why we're trying to like find it or mend it, really. Fix it Felix style. Shit, dude. Fuck, the alcohol's actually taking a hold of me. I can fucking feel it. I can feel it infesting my brain like scarlet rot. Like the blood shits this guy lets out. Like then, the blood shit. Alright. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh shit. Damn, I'm so good at the game. Shit, I'm so good at the game. Shit, I'm not good at the game. Ooh. What's my favorite game? My favorite game of all time? Shit, dog. I don't know. The answer kind of changes day by day, you know? Like, it depends what kind of day I'm having. Most days I'll probably end up saying The Last of Us Part 2 and 1, depending on the day, you know. I just kind of count them both as like one game though, to be honest. I love The Last of Us games. The show, massive disappointment. But I love the games. Both of them. Like, despite the fucking miserable nature of the second game. But I love miserable stories. I also love Dark Souls 3 to pieces as well. And The Witcher 3. My god, do I love The Witcher 3. Probably my favorite, like, RPG ever. Of all time. Boom. I'd love to play The Witcher on stream, but there's just so much, there's too much fucking nudity in that shit, dude. I want, like, half the monsters have their titties hanging out and shit, dude. I could never play The Witcher on stream. I'd love to, but I really don't think I could. Oh shit. Okay. Get absolutely done for, Brebs. What other games do I love? I love the Sonic franchise, but I don't think I'd be very hard pressed to call any of them my favorite game of all time, you know? Oh. Fuck's sake. Have I played Resident... How could I fucking forget Resident Evil? Yes, you actually caught me off the back of playing the first... The first Resident Evil? Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4. The remakes I played. And... Dude, I fucking loved them. They were so good. I haven't played the remake of the first game yet, like the Resident Evil 1 kind of like sort of remake that they did for it. But I'm waiting until they do like a proper remake, kind of like with 2 and 3 and 4. I do have lined up Resident Evil 5 to play after this. Depending on whether or not I beat this or Red Dead 2 first. I love Resident Evil though. My favourite of them so far would be 4. Of the ones I played so far. 4, then 3, then 2. I have a little bit of an issue with 2 in the fact that, like, the first playthrough of it, whoever you play as, Claire or Leon, the first playthrough is usually pretty damn good. And then you do the B plot, and I think it kind of lessens because you're basically treading the same territory again, which, like, makes the game feel quite repetitive and a bit boring, especially because you've already been all these areas, got these items already, fighting the exact same bosses. But I think what makes Resident Evil 2 such a strong game is Claire and Leon as characters, and their escape from Raccoon City. Love it. Number 3, I didn't play the original for free. I've never played Resident Evil Nemesis, so I don't really know, and I don't really get a lot of the criticisms comparing it to the old game and why it's apparently bad compared to that. But on its own, as someone who's only played the remake for Resident Evil 3, I thought it was pretty good. The biggest crime, in my opinion, about it was the final boss fight was a little bit fucking stinky. I think spawning in extra zombies was a lot, and you'd run out of ammo pretty fucking easily. That, and also the game was really short. It was super short, which for me was fine, but I kind of wanted more out of it. Jill, I wasn't really too asked about it, but I loved Carlos to bits. Carlos was awesome. He was the MVP of that game for me. And then Resident Evil 4, honestly, yeah, there were probably sections where I got a bit annoyed at it, but I can't think of a single bad thing in that game. It also has one of my favorite, like, fights in video games, which is Leon versus what was his name? His, like, old captain dude. The knife fight was so much fun, and then, like, going through the little sort of maze kind of obstacle course was really fun. And Luis, rest in peace, my guy Luis. I haven't played Resident Evil 5 and 6 yet. 7, I'm really looking forward to playing 7 and Village, and because I'm still on last gen, I'm still on PS4, I haven't had the chance to play Requiem, but hopefully if the prices for the PlayStation 5 go down, I'll be able to play Requiem in the near future. Okay, that's not shot done. I had to yap. Honestly, the yap prepared me for doing that shot, so let's go again. That's my opinion on the Resident Evil games I've played so far. Overall, the franchise, I see why it's Capcom's golden child, to be honest, but I'm personally more of a Devil May Cry fan. I love Devil May Cry. If we're talking Capcom games, I've played every Devil May Cry game apart from 2, because 2 is apparently really bad, but I'm kind of curious and really do want to play it, so I'm thinking of doing a playthrough on my channel of all of them, and doing a blind playthrough of 2 for the first time. But I love oh fuck, I really fucked that up, didn't I? But I love Devil May Cry with all my soul. In fact, that's actually a game I completely forgot about as, like, my favourites. It's probably Devil May Cry 3. But yeah, no, I love Leon. I'd say in terms of my favourite Resident Evil characters, I'd say Leon, Carlos, and Luis are my favourites. And Claire. Actually, Leon, Claire, Carlos, Luis. Luis's character was awesome, and I was so fucking motivated to see things through for him, because he was just very charismatic. I love him. Claire, I would do a lot of things for Claire that I don't think I can say on camera. Claire could have my fucking soul, and I would allow it. I'd say, yes, please. In fact, take more. Take as much of my soul as you want, Claire, is what I'd say to her. Carlos is just fucking fun, dude. And Leon, he's fucking Leon Kennedy, dude. What? Shit. What am I supposed to say against Leon? Have I watched the anime of Devil May Cry? I started watching it. Didn't really enjoy the first episode. I'm glad I didn't follow through, because considering what I've seen of it, it kind of feels like a bit of a bastardization of Dante and Lady as characters, especially Lady, which sucks because her character is one of the coolest ones in the games. Also, strange nitpick as well. I don't like the voice actor for Virgil in the anime. I don't like it. I don't like him. He's not. It's not the same one as the game. Which I have quite an attachment to the voice actor for Virgil from the games because he was. I'm a big Power Rangers fan. I love Power Rangers as well. One of my many favorite properties. And he plays the Quantum Ranger from Power Rangers Time Force, and like his characters is so similar to Virgil in that. I love him. You can instantly recognize his voice. I remember like figuring it out by playing the Power Rangers game Battle for the Grid, and like hearing his voice line of like, "I'm not just any ranger," and I was like, "Oh shit! Wait, hold on, that kind of sounded like Virgil." So I did the research, and like the voice clips came up. Now I'm motivated. You know what I mean? I'm like, wait a minute, this is the same fucking guy. So I already have like quite an attachment to Virgil's voice actor. So like not having the same one for the show was a bit like of a dang kind of moment. But it is what it is, you know. Sorry, I just did the shot. Johnny Young Bosch as a voice actor, I love him, but I don't really think he's the one for Dante. I love Johnny Young Bosch as a voice actor. He's probably one of my favorite voice actors of all time. But I just don't think he's Dante. I think it's kind of weird because he voices Nero in Devil May Cry 4 and 5. So I think him just playing Dante out of left field is strange, and a change that I'm not really like all there for. He's a great voice actor. I think it's just weird hearing the voice of Nero on Dante. That's just a bit weird to me. But like, you know, obviously, I mean, he's a good voice actor. They're gonna hire him. Other like weird things about it that I wasn't super big on. They used Nero's theme song "Devil Trigger" for Dante's devil, like his Devil Trigger activation, which is like, yeah, at face value I get why you choose the song. I mean, it literally has the name of the transformation in the name of it, but that's Nero's theme song. Why are you using Nero's theme song for a huge Dante moment, dude? Use Subhuman or use Devils Never Cry, the best fucking song in the whole soundtrack, except for Bury the Light, of course. I don't know, a couple weird things like that. I also just don't feel like Lady's character was done the justice that she has in the games. And also some of the characters are really done where it's like, I don't know, like their switch ups were kind of weird with like how they didn't like demons and now they do like demons and now they don't like demons, but then they see demons as refugees. But the thing is, I don't like the humanization of the demons in Devil May Cry as much. I like the fact they have their own society, but the humanization of them and making them you know, not evil and just basically humans part 2.0 was really weird, because you know the whole point of the game is fighting demons and shit. But I don't know, I just felt like that was kind of weird. I mean, I think in the right show or with a better writer, because I don't really think Andy Shankar is the best writer for it. I mean, he's worked on some good projects, but overall though it was just kind of like But then again, I didn't finish it, so I wouldn't really know. Although the trailer for Season 2 looks really cool. So I'll give it that much. I think I'm disappointed in the fact that they decided not to adapt the games. Because like that would just be a surefire way of just instant win, you know? If you just adapted the games. I think the old school anime for it is better actually. Like the really old anime for it. That came out in like 2011. That one was really good. I also watch a lot of anime. What's your favourite anime? What is it? You know what? I'm not fighting this guy anymore. Because I'm just torturing myself fighting this guy. You know what, chat? Give me your top 3 favourite animes of all times. Right here, right now. I want to hear it. I want to hear what everyone's top 3 favourite anime are of all time. Do movies count? Anime movies? Yeah, as long as they're so like Ghibli movies count. If like that's kind of what you're asking in terms of frame of reference, yeah, Ghibli movies would count and stuff. My favorite anime is Attack on Titan. Popular but respectable. Hey, there's a reason so many people love it. There is a reason. It's probably in my top 10. It's in my top 10. Not top 5, but top 10. How the fuck? That is a, like, 3-foot drop. 1, a silent voice. 2, One Piece. 3, Oshinoko. I don't know, Oshinoko. 4 is Attack on Titan. You know, I haven't watched any of those, but the one I'm most familiar with is One Piece. Junie will vouch for One Piece, and so will the Warnerverse HQ. So my home dog there. Isn't Silent Voice a film? Yeah, we just discussed that. Anime films count. So, like, Ghibli films count. We count Ghibli films. We count, like Your Name. Your Name? Yeah, it is Your Name, isn't it? Yeah. We said anime movies count. That's fine. Anime movies count. But I have a One Piece tattoo. Obviously, I hate it. Yeah, exactly. Alcohol consumption is a concerning epidemic. Oh, fuck me. I rewatched Silent Voice 3 times after I watched it the first time. Yeah, talk about liking it. I cried every single time. That's like me with Your Name. I really liked Your Name. Your Name was really fucking good, dude. I really enjoyed Your Name. I'd say my top 3 favorite anime. They always change spots. They kind of rotate depending on the day you ask me. Which is like the same with anything you ask me what my favorite is. It'll rotate on the day you ask me. Oh, pardon me. That's the rum. Honestly, they all change about, but Vinland Saga literally changed my fucking life, and I mean that in like the most dramatic but least dramatic way possible. Vinland Saga, Initial D, and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Those are my top 3. Full Metal was always like my favorite growing up, and then I watched Initial D. I wasn't really interested in cars, and I think I love it because of its ability to make me somehow care about cars while also educating me about them, you know what I mean? But also, like, the characters in it were really addicting. The music got me into Eurobeat, so bonus right there. Anything that can, like, influence my music taste, you get a win for that. The cars, I never thought a race would be so cool, but honestly, some of those races rival shonen anime fight scenes for me. It's crazy. In terms of, like, context and execution and stuff. And I think there's a certain charm to, like, the very old animation, like the CGI they use for, like, some of the, like, the fights when it was, like, made in, like, the 90s. I think is really creative how they use basically, like, PlayStation 1 kind of graphics for it. It's really cool. And yeah, for Vinland Saga, it changed my life. I watched it at a time in my life where I was very angry and I was really pissed off. It was kind of coming off the back of COVID, really, and I didn't really show it at home because at home I was kind of just locked in my room all day and just kind of doing things, kind of like how I am now, actually. But like at college, and in school and stuff, I was really angry. I wasn't talking to people, which is already really weird because I'm a very talkative person. I'm a very outgoing person. And I'd always be yapping, and like all of a sudden we came back from COVID and I was just like silent. I was silent as fuck. I wasn't talking. I was kind of getting annoyed at people being loud, which is a weird thing for me because that never really happens considering how loud I am myself. And I was just kind of angry. I was kind of angry at the world. I was angry at a lot of things. I was angry at myself. I was angry at my life, my parents, my friends, you know, the way I was viewed by a lot of people. I wasn't happy with myself. I wasn't happy with my life, and I felt frustrated, and I wanted to take it out on people, but I knew it was wrong to do that. I was going through a lot of stuff in my own head that I didn't really show to a lot of people. Partly out of humility, and partly out of the fact that I didn't want to like fuck up and say something to really hurt someone, because that can happen when you're so enraged. You say things you don't exactly mean. But then I watched Vinland Saga, and you know, season 1 was great. It was great. I loved it. And then season 2 came out, and I was already sort of calming down a bit. And season 2 came out, and I was a lot more open-minded. And you know, it taught me that violence isn't ever really the way. No matter how much you despise a person, no matter how much you might view them as an enemy, they're not an enemy. You know, no one is your enemy. You know, like, you can hate people, you can not like people. You know, that's a natural part of life. You know, you can even fucking wish harm upon the person, but to enact it yourself is almost a sign of weakness. You know, to have the maturity to take the higher road and to turn your nose up at the issue almost and walk away from it, and not succumb to the, you know, your own rage and your own anger, and not succumb to, you know, taking out your anger and harming someone else just because you're upset at them, is much more mature. And the only time to really, you know, take your anger out on things, or not even in that sense, or like the only time to really fight for something is if you're fighting for others, you know, not yourself, you know, in defense of someone. And I love that. I love those messages of peace and anti-violence. It's why I fuck with revenge stories so heavy. They also tend to be the most like emotionally resonating to me, because a lot of them are based around anger and hate, which is, you know, wrath is probably my worst sin. I'm not gonna lie. Wrath and lust are probably my worst sins. Primarily wrath, though. I get really angry really easily. I like to think I've gotten better in my 22 years of living. With a lot of support from friends. Not so much family. I mean, my nan and my aunt have always kind of been there for me. But I'd say it's more towards my friends that who've really helped me, like, sort of move past a lot of my anger and rage. I'd say. And like, yeah, right, I'll get angry at video games and stuff, like I will with Elden Ring. I'll get pissed off, I'll get angry at Elden Ring and stuff. But I think it's a lot different being, like, it's a lot different being angry at a game, and being pissed off at a game, than like being pissed off genuinely at like other people, and like taking that anger out on them, and like cussing them out, and like, you know, going so far as to like harm people. I don't get anyone who can sit there and actually like come to harm someone just because they're angry. How immature do you have to be? How weak-willed of a person do you have to be that you succumb to your own fucking like emotional state like that? You know, like, have some fucking restraint. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people say it's weakness to not fight back. A lot of people will say it's weakness to, you know, stand there. And not to say that I don't think people shouldn't stand up for themselves. I just think people should stand up for themselves in ways that aren't violent. Because that's almost stooping down to the level of the aggressor, the person who has caused you yourself harm, you know? I mean, obviously that's my worldview, and that's shaped by a lot of the fiction that I know and love, and my own life experience. And other people will think differently, and that's completely okay. You know, that's completely fine. I'm not going to judge someone because they have a different opinion to me, and they believe that, you know, fighting and, you know, taking your anger out and, you know, killing in the name of, you know, justice or, you know, righteousness is okay. I'm rambling. I'm drunk. You know, that's okay. You know, I'm okay with that. If that's how other people feel and think, that's okay. Who am I to tell people how to live their life? But even though I'm not going to tell someone how to live their life, I can try and help them, you know? I can show loyalty, I can show wisdom, I can show maturity in situations where it might be needed. I don't know. I don't know. I'm definitely drunk. And I've got another shot on the way. Order up! Oh. Kind of funny how I'm the opposite when I don't get angry. I think, yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can get angry, but like, you're not really violent when you're angry, you know? Like, it's okay to be angry. It's human to be angry. It's okay to feel emotions. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying I don't think it's okay to be angry. It's fine to be angry. It's good to be angry. It's good to be upset. It's good to feel those emotions because that means you're human. It means you have a heart. You know, it means you're capable of thought, you know? But I'd say you more so get annoyed than angry. I just be angry at a game because it makes anger go away, so I don't have to. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like there's like healthy ways to take out your anger than harming people, and that's why I love Vinland Saga. That's why I love it so much. Fundamentally, as a story, not as an anime, as a fucking story. It changed my goddamn life. It really did. I think I've chilled out a lot more as well. I'm just as annoying, you know. I'm just as yappy, you know. But like in terms of like, you know, my personal struggles, it helped me a lot through that. And to me, the fact that a show is able to have that impact on me is amazing. No other show has really impacted me like that. It's why I think The Last of Us is such an engaging game to me, and why I love the story of it so much, because it kind of has similar themes of not succumbing to the cycle of violence and, you know, revenge bad, yada 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 type shit, you know. And it's sort of it puts a lot of things into perspective, you know? I don't know. I'm bottoms up. Shot number 7. I don't think I like alcohol anymore. I get annoyed. It takes a lot to get me angry. Yeah, no, absolutely. You have a Discord? We do have a Discord for the channel, Margaret. We do. Margaret, 3, 2, 1, go! When my Discord opens, I'll get oh my god. The rum's taking over my system. It's Oppenheimer. Do I really want to fight this Knight's Cavalry? What's the point, bro? You have no enemies. Type shit. It's also one of the reasons why in fiction my favourite characters tend to be the angry little ravenous rat men. You know what I mean? Those tend to be my favourite characters in fiction. Like, The Walking Dead is a show I love. I love The Walking Dead so much. Daryl is my favourite character. Not because he's fucking popular, but because I love his character development of, you know, this redneck dude who is low-key kind of fucking racist, and, you know, well, yeah, he's kind of racist, like, influenced by his brother, and God, he's posed up, isn't he? And he's angry at the world, you know, he's been abused by his father and his brother in his past, and he's pissed off. He's really fucking pissed off all the time. But through his like love with the group and his connection to everyone there, he becomes a better person through his found family, and I love that so much. Ow, Garank, you gotta calm down, buddy. Shit. That's another shot. Hi, Shabai. Or like Breaking Bad, another AMC show. I love Jesse Pinkman. Jesse Pinkman's my favorite character. Now he's not exactly rageful, but he's a young soul who's really influential, and I don't know, man. There's something about his character. I mean, you know, there's the aspects of him where, you know, he's funny as fuck. Yeah, science, bitch, and shit like that. You know, he's a fun character, but you know, there's other aspects to him that are really fun, really engaging, and that I can relate to. You know, I'm not a resident of New Mexico who's a junkie. You know. But, like, there's aspects to his characters that I feel like I can relate to in terms of his struggles, and the relationships he has to people. I think that's what makes Breaking Bad such a good show, is, like, relating to these certain characters, you know? I don't know, Breaking Bad's awesome. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's not for everyone, but if you get into it, you fucking love it, right? Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Rum is not good to shot on its own. Rum is really not nice to shot on its own. It's really not good. Don't... Shit, man. Shit. I don't think I like alcohol that much. Oh, me and Dennis are having an intellectual conversation. Dude, any conversation with Dennis is an intellectual conversation. And I say intellectual with the capital I. Not a single word has been said for 10 minutes. No, he broke the streak! What the fuck, Dennis? He broke the fucking streak. Come on, bro. What the hell, man? What the hell? The fuck, Dennis? Come on, man. Get Dennis in the goddamn chat, bro. Get this man here. I need to have serious fucking words with Dennis. Oh shit, beast clergyman. Gonna get absolutely fucked up, Garank. You don't know who you're messing with, Garank. You don't know who you're messing with, Garank. Ow, Garank, that really hurt. How you missed. You missed. You missed. You missed. Let me take a swig, bro. Ow. You must consume more of these nuts, you fucking little rat bag. Get back in your corner and take my death route, dingus. I need to stand up. I'm here to make an announcement. Garank the Beast Clergyman is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He fucked my wife. He stole my kids. He took my kidney. Bro, come on, bros. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh shit, I didn't... Oh fuck, what am I doing? I don't... Where am I? Who am I? What's happening? Why... Oh shit, he's angry. What did I do? Come on, Grank, I thought we were chill, bro. I thought we were cool. Grank, brother, I thought we were home dogs. I thought we were home dogs, bro. I'm so shit at this game, dude. I'm so shit at this game, bro. But I fucking... Oh, come on. Pour a bit more than that. Little pissy shots. What are we, a bitch? I ain't no bitch. I'm a big boy. I'm a big baby boy. Not good. I woke up in a steaming mood, yeah, because Caleb is a fucking shithole. Right? Caleb is a fucking shithole. I fucking hate the place. Oh? Let me get my runes. Yeah, throw your little rock. Oh. 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 Oh, you suck. You suck, Garank. Suck. Suck, Garank. Ow, Garank. Ow.
I must consume more.
Shut up, bro. How about you go to fucking Five Guys, eat some fries, dude. Put the fries in the bag, Garank. Eat doing, dog. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh shit, I think I poured a bit too much there. Dude, this bowl's almost halfway done, dude. Why did Cookie Monster join? Alright, chat. New question. What's your favourite Fleetwood Mac song? Mine's Dreams. I love Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. I love Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. Dreams by Fleetwood Mac might be my favourite song of all time. It makes me really happy. It makes me really happy. It makes me really happy. I had to emphasize the point. Say it once, say it twice, say it thrice. She'll be me wife. Come on, home dog. You don't even know who you're fucking with. He must have amnesia. He forgot that I'm him. Oh shit, that kind of hurt, dog. That's not very nice of you, Mr. Garank. I'm gonna hide behind this pillar so you can't hurt me. Ow, that hurt. That really hurt. How did you hit me through that? I don't know. I don't think we'll ever know. That was I'm broke. Yeah, buys more alcohol. That isn't that just the fucking life, June dog. June dog. Dune. I fucking love Dune. Dune might just be my favorite. Dune might just be one of my favorite movies of all time. In fact, actually, last night I watched Whiplash with my buddy Sam. Now me and Sam, we kind of gay with it, you know. We kissing and shit. We sat there, we're watching Whiplash, and we're like, yo, what's our favorite movies? So we're kind of ranking them at the end of watching Whiplash, you know. And we were like, yeah, this is definitely in top 5 favorite movies, easily. Whiplash was so good. If you haven't seen Whiplash, go watch it. Such a good fucking movie, dude. My top 5 favorite movies are like Dune Part 1 and 2. Those are my first two. I love the Dune movies. Dune is really cool. I like Dune. Saw it when it came out. Yeah, it's so good. It was really good. I'm really surprised I missed out. Then again, it came out in 2014. I was like 13 at the time, right? I did not fucking understand. Like, I did not. Yeah, I wouldn't have understood it back then. So Dune is probably my favorite movie of all time. Then number 3, American Wealth in London. Then 4 would probably have to be Dog Soldiers. I like werewolf movies. And then number 5 is probably Whiplash. I fuck with Whiplash. It was great. It was funny but intense at the same time. Hey, hey, baby. Ooh, ah, I wanna know if you be my girl. I'm drinking straight gasoline. They call this fuel, I call it Huel. The never-ending drink that drinks. Grank, why you so mean to me, dog? I want to know what the fuck I did to upset you, dude. Why you even fight me in the first place, dog? I thought we were friends. Hey, baby. Ooh, ah, I want to know if you be my girl. Classic party song. I'm the machine and I hear Macarena. Some of the machine and I hear Macarena. I'm the machine and I hear Macarena. Hey, Macarena. Aye. You know, what's your favourite song to play at a party? I mean, like, classic party song. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not talking your favourite song, I'm talking your favourite party song. No, can't say that. That's a mean thing to say. Can't say you have no enemy. Hold on, let me play a quick Vinland Saga edit on TikTok. Hold on. Go away. Hold on. Oh damn! The porn star Sweetie Fox's favorite game is Bloodborne. That's sick. What a fuck. She's elite, dude. What a cool person, dude. I'd love to hang out with her. That'd be awesome. Yo, hold on. I need to hear the words.
Listen to me, my son.
Whoa.
You don't have enemies.
I don't have enemies.
The truth is.
The truth is. Whoa. Nobody has them.
Nobody in this entire world
Whoa.
deserves to get hurt.
Yeah.
Do you want a sword?
Yeah.
Orphan?
Yeah.
A sword is a tool meant to kill.
Dude.
Whose life do you intend to take?
Enemies.
Enemies.
Your enemies. What are they?
Well, bad guys like Halfton.
Listen to me.
Yo.
My son.
My son. You don't have enemies.
Nobody has them. Nobody in this entire world.
I fuck with Vinland Saga. This shit got me pissing and crying like a little baby, dude. I fucking... If I could erase my memory... If I could erase my memory and re-experience something again, it would have to be Vinland Saga, dude. That shit... Top life experience. Hey, Garank, you have no enemies. I'm trying to help you out here, dog. Whoa, what was that? Ow. Ow. When does he, like, stop being mean? Oh, yo, shameless plug. I finished reading the Harry Potter series. Fuck J.K. Rowling, by the way. Absolute nasty hoe. But I finished reading the Harry Potter series. If you want to know my opinions on it, go check out Read and Chill PS4 edition. Hogwarts is a shithole. Me and my home dog Sam, who'd already read all the books years before me. Oh. Ah! We spoke about it. We had like a good 3.5 hour live stream yapping about it. It was really cool. Oh, yo, put it away. Don't forget. The sin.
So please.
Enough. Okay. I want... Okay, don't forget, dude. Don't forget, Garank. Don't forget, Garank. Number 1, Star Wars. Number 2, Star Wars Rogue One. Number 3, Star Wars ESB. Number 4, Star Wars a silent voice. Dude, why Star Wars? I mean, you know what? Actually, I watched a Star Wars film recently. He's just breathing. Okay, bro. I watched Star Wars, the first one, not too long ago, actually. The first Star Wars. And I get the appeal of it. You know what? I enjoyed the film. I didn't like it as much as like I like Dune or Blade Runner in terms of like sci-fi series. I didn't like Star Wars as much as I like Dune or Blade Runner. Blade Runner is probably my favorite sci-fi. Maybe rivaled with Cyberpunk because they're very similar. You can tell there's a lot of inspiration for Cyberpunk from Blade Runner. Oh, God. Yeah, it's not my favorite sci-fi. I think a lot of that is because I'm just not super big on like the space sort of exploration, big space stuff. I'm not a big fan of space stuff. Dune is a bit of an exception because we kind of focus on the one planet and the world building of that one planet a lot on Arrakis. So I kind of fuck with that, but like, I don't know, space adventure sort of stuff doesn't really do it for me. But I understand the appeal of Star Wars, and I thoroughly enjoyed the first film. The first film is in the first one to be released. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Han Solo was probably my favorite character. Partly because I like Harrison Ford a lot, because I think Harrison Ford is a really cool actor. He's really cool. I like him a lot. He's a pretty neat guy. If I could kiss Harrison Ford, I probably would. I'd probably say, "Hey Harrison, thank you so much for being in some stupendous movies such as Blade Runner and Star Wars and Indiana Jones," and I give him a little peck on the cheek, and I'd say, "Keep up the hard work, buddy." I'd slap him on the back, give him a hug, and then I'd get his signature. Luke, I didn't really. Yeah, Luke was okay. I don't know what to tell you. Obi-Wan, he was okay. I bet he's better in the prequels. Darth Vader, he was okay. Bet he's better in the prequels as Anakin. Leia, she was funny. I liked her disputes with Han a lot. They were very cool. Chewbacca, yeah. R2-D2 and C-3PO, most obvious fucking parallels to a gay couple I've ever seen in fiction, and I fuck with it so hard. They are so funny. They are so awesome. Hilarious. Love them. Great fucking characters, dude. Other than that, there's kind of no one else really in like the first Star Wars movie that was really important. Okay, what's my fourth favorite? It was really good. The first Star Wars movie was really good. The very first one. The very first Star Wars movie by George Lucas. Which, like, do you think that Luke Skywalker is a little bit of a self-insert? George Lucas? Luke Skywalker? I mean, come on. They both got Luke in the name. But yeah, no, I didn't really care for Luke. But I like Han Solo. Han Solo's kind of my goat. He gets better. What, who, Luke? Yeah, I assume he does. I mean, it's the first movie. You know, he pulled off some sick feats and shit. But like, Elder Millennial. Shit, dog. What the fuck is happening to me? I can't even. Isn't it crazy how there's like 20 million veins in the body just like kind of seeping through Rogue One is still amazing as part of the Star Wars story and a standalone movie. Seeping through. I've heard a lot of bad things about the Star Wars sequel. Now I've heard like very mixed things. In terms of mixed things, what I mean is like some of it is genuine criticism. The rest of it is like just sexist men, you know? Apparently, in terms of the newer Star Wars movies, what I've heard is that Finn is the best part of the newer Star Wars movies. Han Solo. Let me solo them. Let me solo you. Let me solo. I'm a Han that's solo. The sequel trilogy, which is episode 7, 8, and 9. 6, 7. Oh, so funny. What is the deal with 6, 7? Can we talk about that? What is the fucking deal with 6, 7, dude? I don't get it, man. Bro, there's kids laughing at 6, 7, right? They don't even know the difference between an odd number and an even number. You know what I mean? I don't get it. But yeah, no, I've heard a lot of people just shitting on Rey Skywalker as a character, which, like, slightly understandable. She doesn't exactly seem like the most fucking engaging person, really. I'm not gonna lie to you. She doesn't exactly seem like the most engaging character I've ever seen. But then again, I haven't watched those films yet. Also, I know, Thingy, Kylo Ren is like an edgelord's wet dream. He's like Shadow the Hedgehog, but for Star Wars fans, is the way I'd like to describe him. Shadow the Hedgehog, but for Star Wars fans. The problem is that she takes the last name Skywalker because her grandma asked her. Wow. But, like, I don't know. Was there really a need to make her a Skywalker? I don't know. Then again, I don't know a lot of things. I know that 2 + 2 is 4. I also know that apparently a lot of people weren't happy with, was that what we needed? I don't know. Dragon Crest Shield Talisman? What does it do? I don't fucking know, Karen. Don't fucking come to me, Karen, and fucking start talking about my fucking Karen. Boost physical damage negate. I think this one will do for now. Maybe that's not the one we really need, but like, maybe that's the maybe that's the one. Maybe it's the one. Wrought Iron Talisman depicting an ancient dragon boosts physical damage negation. The ancient dragon who ruled in the prehistoric era before the Earth Tree would protect their lord as a wall of living rock. And so it is that the shape of the dragon has become a symbolic of all manner of protections. Bro, protection? Like a Toby! Oh my god! Alright, this guy, Big Electrical Soap 3792. This is Toby. Say hi, Toby. Say hi to Toby, chat. Hi, Toby. I love you, Toby. You're the goat, Toby. Toby is a really cool guy. We occasionally play D&D together, and Toby sounds like another one of my friends. And Toby is really cool. He goes to university with one of my best friends, Sam. And Toby is, if I was to describe Toby, he's asexual. He's really in tune with Easy Lover, the song. You know, there's a lot of great thing about him. She's an easy lover. She'll get a hold on you, believe it. Do-do-do, like no other. Before you know it, you'll be on your knees. Easy lover. She'll take your heart, but you won't feel it. But you don't, like no other. And I'm just trying to make you see. Amazing song. Me and Toby, listen, if Toby was a gay man, I'd fuck with Toby so hard. I'd probably ask Toby out if Toby was a gay man. But Toby isn't a gay man, so it's fine. You know, I respect that. I love that for you, Toby. You know what, Toby? You're awesome. You're a really cool person, Toby. And you know what, Toby? I value you. You're probably one of my greatest friends of all time. Even though I've known you for like 3 months. You know? I know we both like the song Easy Lover. And I know you're probably a fan of Earth, Wind and Fire. I know you probably like listening to Boogie Wonderland while you're doing your fucking university work. And you know what? I rate that, dude. I think that's fucking awesome. And I wish nothing but the best for you in life. And yeah. It's Sunday. Get outside. Do something today. Get those beautiful, I mean absolutely beautiful Bobby Milkers out of bed. I love that clip. That guy's so cool. He's really funny. And you know what, Toby? Your sense of humor is hilarious. Fuck my controller.
Say I'm your number one.
Our boy Nick on TikTok. Alright, you know what? Let's talk about TikTok. I think TikTok is a bane on our existence in the modern world, but also like the best thing to exist in our modern world. You know what I'm saying? I think TikTok is a blessing but a curse at the same time. You know what I mean? I just stood up and everything is kind of like crumbling around me. Are they singing the Halo theme song in this game? Oh, oh, yo, what's going on here, diggity dogs? What's happening? Why? Hello? Why are we all... Who are you? Hello? Behold. Angel. I like your style, I like your class, but most of all, I like your ass. Ding dong, where hey. Blythe, my best friend, let me tickle you, slap your nuts a couple of times. He's waiting for the curtain. I like curtains. Oh, Alexander! I want to kiss Alexander, but there's no mouth to kiss.
Indeed, I thought I might find by the by.
By the by.
This festival is being held.
No.
It is none other than General Radahn himself.
What? General Radahn himself?
He's a great champion of the shattering. A demigod
In the flesh, bro!
I quiver.
I quiver.
Such is his frightful repute. But no fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking.
Yo.
Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend.
Ah.
I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
Fuck yeah, brother. Alexander, I want you to know, if you were anything but a beautifully decorated pot, I'd marry you, Alexander. I love you. Let me dap me up, brother. Alright, let's go. Let's talk to Jiren. Now, Jiren is a character from the famous anime Dragon Ball. Shit. Created by Akira Toriyama, who unfortunately passed away in 2025. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama, my guy. I'm not a big Dragon Ball fan, but I can understand its influence, and I completely get why Dragon Ball is a thing. Whoa, that's crazy.
Are you good and prepared, young chum?
Young chum.
The festival
begins.
Bro, I love festivals. I'm as ready as I'll ever be, Doug.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
I love paintings. I'm a landscape painter myself. I like painting landscapes. Oh! Whoa! It is a horse. And a guy on the horse. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. Felt good to be out of the rain. Dude.
Inside by Melania's scarlet rot.
That's what you get for scrapping with Melania, home dog. Bro, he's sniffing that shit like a dog. He about to chow down like a succulent Chinese meal.
Gorging on them like a dog.
Dude, I said he was like a dog! Dude, he's kind of like... If Radahn was a guy in our modern age...
But now, we must make merry.
We make merry.
Oh, gathering of champions. The revels begin.
Oh.
The celebration of war.
Okay.
The Radahn Festival.
The Radahn Festival. Howling cry emote unlocked. How many howling cries does it take to screw on a light bulb? How many howling cries does it take to screw on a light bulb, guys? Someone answer the question. How many howling cries does it take to screw on a light bulb? Answer me. How many? How many? How many? How many? How many? Come on, guys, come on. Roll in your answers, reel in your answers. You got 1 minute to answer the question. How many howling cries does it take to screw on a light bulb? Cast your votes now. Cast your votes now. What are we saying? What are we saying? What are we saying? What are we saying? Come on. Come on. I've been asking this question repeatedly for the last 2 minutes. So answer it now or forever hold your peace. The answer's 0 because it's a fucking emote, not a person, dude. Like, how the fuck is an emote supposed to go on a light bulb? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. They goddamn. I'm working things through in my mind. Dude, I love White Monster and E-Girls. Hell yeah, bruh. Let me call him my homeboy. Let me call him my homeboy. If this motherfucker's asleep, I'm gonna tickle his afro. I'm gonna touch his scalp. Oh, what a little rat bag, bro. Dude. Ooh. I love E-Girls and Monster. White Monster, Monster Ultra. If I could drink Monster Ultra with an E-Girl, that'd be fucking sick, dude. I think it might be optimal to not die. It might almost be you die in the game, you dying in real life. Like Sword Art Online, the worst anime of all time. I'm sorry, if anyone watching this likes Sword Art Online, I wish nothing but the worst. You know what? Actually, no. I don't wish nothing but the worst upon your bloodline. I just simply want to know why. And I want you to name a valid reason that cannot be counteracted. And not just, I don't know, I like it. Or, I don't know, nostalgia. I watched it as a kid. And I have a lot of nostalgia. No, that's not valid. Give me one good fucking reason why it's a good fucking anime. You can't even say the animation, because the animation ain't even that good. The voice acting shit. The music, I guess. Obama isn't even in it. It's just a bit fucking weird. I heard the first season is okay, and I heard the rest isn't based on what I heard. So yeah, I mean, like, I've watched it, pretty much all of it. I rage quit at the very last episode. I got to the last episode and I fucking rage quit. Am I proud of it? Yeah. And grilled cheese Obama sandwich. And Sword Art Online was my first anime, right? And a lot of people have, like, a lot of, like, nostalgia towards their first anime ever. I do not with Sword Art Online. So, like, the first half of the first season is, I wouldn't say good, but it's passable, I guess. It's passable. I wouldn't say it's good, but it's passable. And the rest of it's kind of shit. I mean, it was already weird. There was weird perverted stuff, and sorry for mentioning it, but like a surprising amount of weird essay for the sake of comedy, and it was fucking weird, and it was gross, and it's fucking disgusting. And I think any writers who fetishize that shit for the sake of quotation marks comedy, end quotation marks, is a fucking freak and should be locked up in prison, dude. You're a fucking weirdo. And it's like so much, and it's so unnecessary, and like there's so many weird like plot holes and shit. The Wailing Dunes, oh my god, that's like me when I'm like reading Dune and like, oh shit, Lionel Richie. Who's Lionel Richie? Who the fuck is that? Oh no, he's the guy who sang the song all night long, all night, all night, all night long. But yeah, no, Sword Art Online fucking sucks, dude. Don't watch it. It's not worth it. Not worth your fucking time. Not worth your effort. What is worth your time, however, is my comic The Last Stronghold, which you should read because it's fucking awesome. And it's on Instagram at The Last Stronghold Official. It is also on Webtoons. You can read it on Webtoons, The Last Stronghold. The Last Stronghold. One more time. The Last Stronghold. First chapter I'm not really proud of. Definitely needs a rewrite. But everything after the first chapter, pretty damn good. Radon, I'm gonna kiss your nutsack. Did you know that Radon has a horse? It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Like, when you think about the fact that Radon has a... Ow! You think about the fact that Radon has a horse, things kind of like get kind of put in. I like pudding. You know, what's your favorite kind of pudding? Oh, shit, there's a summer sign. Who's this? Who's this? Finger Maiden Theralina. Hi Theralina, how you? You got a snap? Give me a Snapchat, love. Oh yeah, I like kissing girls. Ow. Fuck you, Radon. If I kissed your nutsack, what would you say, Radon? Huh? Radon? Absolutely nothing, because you're a little fucking wiener licker, bro. You got nothing on me. Why are all my boys dead? Let me look for some summon signs. Hold up. They got the goddamn. If there was not something else in those drinks. Huh? No, stop messaging, because you're like distracting me. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop talking. Actually, no, keep talking because it's fun. I like talking. Talking's awesome. Alright, how many French people. I like Sanji. Sanji's my favorite One Piece character. I fuck with Sanji so hard, dude. He's so cool. He's a chef, and he's blonde, and he has really funky eyebrows. And Alexander, join in, bro. Tag team, bro. That was me and you. I'll take the front, you take the back. Dude, I like how big Radahn is, and he's got like such a scrawny little horse, dude. It's kind of funny, dude. Look at him. He's got just gliding around. He's doing his thing. He's a little goof. Oh shit. Whoa, hold on, Radahn. What did I do to you? I was complimenting your horse, and you're being here. You're kind of a little bit of a hoe, dude. Where my summon signs? Wait. Oh shit, dog. Run! What the fuck? He went like this. He went like this. He went. He fucking blew me. Oh, dinosaur experience. The dinosaur experience? Okay. You know what? When you say experience, it reminds me of the album, the Jimi Hendrix Experience, right? What if Jimi Hendrix had a pet dinosaur? What dinosaur would Jimi Hendrix have as a pet dinosaur? No, come on, pull more than that. Don't be a pussy, Mataro. You got people to impress. I don't know. You don't know who Jimi Hendrix is? Okay. Fuck the copyright strike. Alright, hold up. You gotta be educated. You need education. Alright, hold up. Fuck the copyright strike. So Jimi Hendrix is a guitarist from the 60s. He died choking to death on vomit in his sleep. It was fucking awesome. He's really he's a very influential guitarist from the 60s and 70s. And yeah, he has some really cool songs. His most iconic one is Purple Haze. My personal favorite is All Along the Watchtower, but this is Purple Haze. You've heard it, yeah. See, yeah. So you've heard Purple Haze. My personal favorite. I'm not a big fan of Purple Haze, but I love All Along the Watchtower. This is my favourite one, which is technically a Bob Dylan song, but Jimi Hendrix did a cover of it. Which, in an interview, apparently Bob Dylan, after hearing Jimmy's performance of it, like, said that it's Jimmy's song now, which is really funny and really humble. But I love this song. It's really cool, and I kind of wish I learned it on guitar. But I implore anyone who is interested in rock history to listen to Jimi Hendrix, because his music, while it's not my favorite like rock music, it's really interesting, and you can see how a lot of people were influenced by him, especially guitarists. I mean, he's a big inspiration for me to simply just get into guitar. I can't even pick up this controller, man. This pink little fucking femboy controller. Dude. I feel like I'm about to fucking explain my gender agenda right now, dog. You know what I'm saying? I can't see. I can't register. I can't... Here, miss. I can't... But that's Jimi Hendrix. He's really cool. He's like probably the most influential guitarist of all time. I don't know how fucking, like, journalists say that fucking... You know what? One of the biggest rage bait is that apparently journalists said that... Ow, poor Torrent. Journalists have claimed that Taylor Swift is one of the most influential guitarists of all time. Not of like this era, but of all fucking time, dude. Which I think is hilarious. Because it's absolutely not fucking true. There's about 20 of the motherfuckers I can name that are way more influential than her. And I like, it's not like I'm like a hater of Taylor Swift. I think Taylor Swift is like okay, like she's alright. I mean, I'm not a big fan of her music, and I'm an even less of a fan of her fucking fan base, because her fan base is fucking whacked as shit, dude. But like, I think, like, how can you say, like, she's one of the top 10 most influential fucking guitarists? Half her songs don't really have that much guitar. But then you also have, like, I'm not a big Metallica person. Like, even fucking James Hetfield, bro, the fucking, like, lead singer of Metallica is fucking way more influential as a guitarist than her. Or Jimi Hendrix, he wasn't even on that list, dude. He's the guy who did the guy thing. He's the fucking, he made the song, and he did the song, and he made a song. And it was pretty cool. And everyone was like, hey Jimmy, you made a song, man. Really good job, bruh. And he was like, thanks, my name is Jimi Hendrix, and I'm about to hand your drinks. Shit, we're done. Fucking calm it down, buddy. Bucko. Hey, fucking we're done. Chill out, dude. He's about to meteorite your meteorite. What are my rights as a British citizen? Gone if Reform UK gets in. That's right, it's politics time. Fuck Reform UK. I hate Nigel Farage. I hope he fucking dies in a pit alone, the little Trump glazer. Fuck Trump. Fuck that guy. That little balding fucking eagle nest head fucking knob. Pedophile. That's what he is. Alright, that's enough of politics. Let's talk about the state of the competitive Connect 4 community. Okay, that conversation's over. How about we talk about Radon's fucking romantic life? Now, I think Radon is big baller. No bitches, though. He ain't loyal, alright? He's, big money. Oh, shit, Radon. I'm gonna get that repose. Let me tickle your balls, Radon. Show you what's goddamn what, buddy. Hello. Ow. Hey, Radon, can I ask you a question? How many people does it take to screw on a light bulb, Radon?
At least this many.
I don't think the Radon likes me very much. But that's like just an educated guess.
My grandpa used to listen to him.
I in the 60s, so like I mean, I don't know how old your granddad is. Your granddad could be a sprite chipper young man. But I think that your granddad was a big fan of Jimi Hendrix, because Jimi Hendrix was just a very influential musician in the 60s and 70s, so a lot of people who were around during the 60s and 70s would listen to him a lot. Like, he got 77. Hey, that's fucking respectable, dude. That's fucking awesome. Hey, rest in peace, Beyond Granddad. I love you, Beyond Granddad. I I hope you're getting all the bitches in heaven, dude. Bjorn, I'm so sorry about your loss. Your granddad's living his best life, I'm sure of it, dude. I take this with a grain of salt. I'm sorry if this has offended you, because, like, take this with a grain of salt. I've had, like, 10 shots, and I'm about to have an 11th because I died. Is it unhealthy? Yeah. Is my kidney gonna fight back? Yeah, probably. But do I give a shit? No. Oh, that was a fucking clean pour, dude. You know, I think because... Why are you falling over, dude? It's fine, don't worry. Okay, cool. I'm sorry for your loss. I don't know when you lost him, but I'm sure your granddad was an amazing person. Oh shit! No! Oh fuck! Oh, I knocked over the Pepsi and it spilled everywhere. It didn't spill. It's just like, you know when it foams up and it fucking like foams up and it like psh, and it like pisses everywhere, dude. Oh fuck! I got no. Shut up, Junie. If I pulled your finger, would you fart? No, you wouldn't exactly. Hold on, my trousers are real wet. Bear with. Let me go on mute for a second. I'm back. I have Scooby-Doo pajama trousers. I like Scooby-Doo. Who's my favorite Scooby-Doo character, you might ask? Probably Shaggy. I like Shaggy. He kind of reminds me of me, but if I was cooler. Because Shaggy's really cool. Especially in the live action, when he's played by Matthew Lillard. Which is crazy because me and Matthew Lillard share the same first birth name, but like my chosen name is different. Let me drink this.
Cheers, bitches. Oh my god. Cry me a river, ooh, cry me a river, ooh.
No deck cube? Well, actually, my Pokemon deck of cards is probably better than yours. Even though, like, kind of technically it's not, but like, how many Pokemon does it take to score on a light bulb is the question. I think it takes at least this many. Alright, General Radon, I'm gonna fucking slob on it. I've been collecting for like barely 2 weeks. Yeah, but like also the fact that like I'm not collecting to build decks and play the TCG. I'm collecting just one of every Pokemon. It's like we're kind of on the same level. The only thing I have over you is numbers. Oh, you missed, fucking loser. You fucking loser. Radon, you got no bitches. Radon, if I could kiss you, I would. Radon, Your Honor, I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Radon got no bitches? Oh, you missed. Radon got no bitches? Oh shit! Ow! Shit! I was just buy the. Yeah, you buy the cards and you play the game, and you buy the cards, but you don't play the game. Okay, let's kiss Rodon. I have business, and I need to get to the eternal city of Nokron, and I have business. It's kind of sick, dude. Patches returns as well. What a coward. I'm in mental distress. This is a plea for help. I'm not a strong person. I can't do this on my own. On my lonesome. I need a person in life who can give me what I'm looking for. And that person, I believe, is... Oh shit, I missed. Get done. Get done. Rodon? Rodon? Hey, honey, calm down. Hey, how many people does it take to people? Oh, item. White light. I buy white. Ow, what the fuck? I blink and I'm like shot or something? I didn't even get the item. What's he doing? Where the summon sign? Give me that shit, bro. Come here, Stinger Maiden Theralina. You kinda fine, bitch. I love you. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical. Go, Alexander. You know, if there was one Elden Ring character I could kiss, it would have to be Iron Fist Alexander. If I could kiss Iron Fist Alexander, I think I'd be happy. I think I'd be very happy. Whoa, that was close. Hey, Rodon, you gotta chill out, buddy. Whoa. Oh, that's just not cool. That's just not cool. Oh my god, my reflexes. So like, I just leaned back on my chair and my head fell backwards. And what I did, my headset was falling off and like, I caught it. And I felt like Spider-Man. That's all it is, Miles. It's just a leap of faith. Like, what's up, danger? Like, what's up, danger? Like, what's up, danger? Okay. Just by the eye, like... Yeah. That's the best thing about collecting Pokemon cards. Because the thing is... Right, with TCG games, right? TG... Trading card games, yeah, TCG games, right? The thing is, right, is that, and I think this is what gives Pokemon a lot of value, is 1, the artwork, 2, the value of the card and its rarity. Because like Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh has rare cards that you have to pull, but like not to the extent that Pokemon has, you know. And they don't have like multiple of different cards, you know, like they don't, or like. I don't think to the extent Pokemon has. Like, they have 4 different sets with 4 different, like, fucking Charmanders, you know what I mean? But, like, then, obviously they have to include the rest of the evolution line, so there's 4 different Charizards, but then there's also Charizard EXs, and then there's also fucking Full Art Charizard EXs and Secret Rare Charizard EXs, and then that's when the fucking price is steep, and the fucking scalpers start coming in, they ruin everything. Now, what I think about Pokemon cards is I love them. I love Pokemon cards. In fact, there's a shop near where I live, very close to where I live. I walk by there and I go there in the morning on my way to work so I can buy a can of Monster Ultra white, a packet of McCoy's salt and vinegar crisps, and a Yorkie cookie chocolate bar. Okay, and I buy those 3 things. And at the counter, there is Yu-Gi-Oh cards for £2.50. And Pokemon cards for £5.45, dude. It's like so much. Why is it so much for Pokemon cards? I don't get it. I just don't understand it. And the thing is Pokemon cards value is not just based upon how good the card is. It's also based upon the artwork and the rarity, and that's what sets the price. Like the fucking original Charizard card, the original holographic Charizard card. It was a good card for its set, but it was also super fucking rare to get. That's why it costs so much to have right now. But like the thing is, when I'm collecting the TCG, like Junie, I assume it's pronounced Genie, like French, is only collecting them for like the Pokemon that they enjoy. Them. Ooh, a little bit queer, are we? They collect the ones that they like, right? So like they don't like the Pokemon Bagon because Bagon kind of ugly, but I like Bagon. Bagon's okay because he evolves into Salamence, and Salamence is a pretty cool Pokemon. But that's beside the point. Gigi doesn't like Bagon, so they won't collect Bagon. But I, on the other hand, am collecting but I'm collecting one of every Pokemon. Okay, I'm collecting one of every Pokemon. That means one Charmander, one Charmeleon, one Charizard, one Mega Charizard X, one Mega Charizard Y, one Bulbasaur, one Bulbasaur baby, one baby, one baby, one Squirtle, one Squirtle, one Blastoise, one Mega Blastoise, one Caterpie, one Metapod, one Butterfree, one Butterfree Gigantamax, one Weedle, one Kakuna, one Beedrill, one Mega Beedrill. So like, what the fuck am I even on about? I've died too many times. Basically, my point is, Pokemon is Fuecoco. I love Fuecoco. Fuecoco is a crocodile. He's an electric crocodile, and he's super cute, and he's kind of a cutie, and dude, what, it's only 11 PM? I love Fuecoco. I've had like 11 shots. Okay, this is pretty great. Mr. Bean. Alright, let's talk about Mr. Bean. Isn't it crazy how there's only like 15 episodes of Mr. Bean? Rowan Atkinson is a very funny guy. That's all I have to say about Mr. Bean. Facts. Facts about Fuecoco. Its flame sac is small. It lies on warm rocks and uses the heat absorbed by its square-shaped scale to create fire energy. It's 0.4 meters. It's 9.8 kilograms. It can be male or female, and is a fire crocodile. And its abilities is Blaze, which powers up fire type moves when the Pokemon's HP is low. Now, Fuecoco is a fire type, so its weaknesses are water, rock, and ground type. It evolves into Crocolore and evolves into Skeledirge, who's a fire ghost type. Just so you know, for your information. So according to Google AI, Fuecoco is known for its laid-back, gluttonous nature and crocodilian appearance. It is a red bipedal crocodile with a white face, yellow belly patch, and a small flame vent on its head, officially measuring 0.4 meters, and weighing 21.6 pounds, 98 kilograms. Because its flame sac is small, excess fire energy leaks from a dent on its head which flickers when it's excited. Really cute. Evolution change. Fuecoco evolves into Crocolore at level 16, which then evolves into Skeledirge at level 36, just so you know. Best starter in the whole of Scarlet and Violet. As the fire type starter of the Paldea region, it has the Blaze ability, which increases fire type moves in a pinch. Inspirations. Its design contains a baby crocodile with a likely base on the Spanish legend of the Drac de Nam Coca, or a chili pepper. Anime debut. A Fuecoco is caught by the character Roy in Pokemon Horizons the series. So just so you know, the Pokemon Fuecoco is caught by the character Roy in the Pokemon Horizons series. I fucking digress. So basically, what I'm trying to say to you guys is Fuecoco is the best Pokemon of all time. Because he's cute, and he's cuddly, and he's cute, and he evolves into a fire ghost type, which is really good against the gym in Paldea. That's a ghost type, and a grass type. The grass type gym gets absolutely fucked. And I don't know, Fuecoco is just a really cool Pokemon, and he's really cute, and I like him. And the moment I saw him, I kind of fell in love. And his Pokédex energy says his eyes glisten at the mention of food, and I think that's really cute because it's kind of like me. Because my eyes, I like food a lot. I really like food. Hands up if you like food. My hands up. Hands up if you like food. I like food. My favorite food is my mom's tuna pasta bake, and I love my mom. Right, I love my mom. She birthed me. She's raised me. She's housed me. She's fed me. But like, she has a lot of things about her that I don't like as a person, as qualities as a person, but she's done a lot for me as a person, and I appreciate that. You know, I appreciate that. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. You know my ABCs, and next time come and sing with me. My phone switched to USB headset. How many USBs are in the headset? I don't want to play it. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this like people. Like people who are connected. Connected through the lines. Connected through the lines. Connected through thread. Thread that goes in a needle, and the needle is put into a fabric, and you use it to embroider whatever you want. Now, how many people here have ever touched an embroidery? How many people here? How many people here? I can't play. I can't see the strings. I'm blind. I think I'm legally fucking blind. I think I'm going insane. I need support. I need someone to save me. Call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become. Bring me to life by Evanescence. Great song, great band. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna explain to you guys a concept, a theory that I like to call the squalendum theory. Now, the squalendum theory is the theory that I need a fucking drink of water. I am going to get a drink of water from the tap in the bathroom. I'm going to run the water, and I'm going to pour it nice and cold, and I'm going to drink it. I'm going to drink some water because I should probably drink some water. I'm not going to lie. I should probably drink. Hi, Bjorn. Why speak like Yoda you do? Speak like Yoda, I do. It's because Yoda green he is. I'm gonna get a drink of water. I'm gonna actually go to the toilet as well while I'm here because I think I need to. So entertain yourselves. Okay. I have come to an executive decision to not drink anymore tonight. I know. I can't do it. I can't. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream for me, and the stream. But I want every single one of you here to know I love you all. I love you, Mike, as Yoel Romero would say, because the people pay to say what the people want to pay to say what the people want to say to pay. I'm glad I don't have work tomorrow. I just farted. I drank some water when I was downstairs. I went downstairs. I drank some water. I had two glasses. 1, 2. Whoop. Drank them both. Looked at myself in the window. Thought, you're a fucking mess, dude. But you're hot as fuck. You know what I mean? That's what I said to myself. And you know what I thought? I thought, you're right. I thought, I am hot as fuck. I'm cool as shit. I'm so cool, in fact, that I'm bad influence to myself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna love you and I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna pause Elden Ring. I'm gonna pause. My controller's off. I'm going to pause Elden Ring. I'm going to go down to system. I'm going to press L1. I'm going to quit the game. Bandai Namco. And I'm going to press the share button on my controller. And the screen's going to go blue for you guys. But I'm going to go on broadcast settings. Okay. So, broadcasting. Thank you guys for joining tonight. I love you all. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you are. I miss Reading Chill. I miss you all. I love you all. Good night. You're all amazing. I hope you live your best lives. Maybe I'll wake up tomorrow. Who knows? We'll find out. What's that? Oh, that's just my middle finger in your face. Oh, get it. Watch out. John Cena. Do.